Ooh, that was a violent one. Welcome to Bakemas. Or if you've ever heard of a little thing called vlogmas, which gave birth to my nose. Shout out to Olivia. Hey, hey. This is the baking version. This week, for the first 7 days, we actually have a theme, and it's Great British Bake Off! That worked so well. Let's bake!
Bye.
Oh, I'm so excited. So for the next 7 days, I'm gonna be baking recipes from the Great British Bake Off.
Sounds fun.
If you guys don't know what the Great British Bake Off is, I'm baking all of these recipes for the very first time. I'm picking recipes that are either from Mary Berry, Paul Hollywood, or previous contestants on the show. So this is kind of gonna be like, oh gosh, am I gonna be able to do it? Could I compete? Could I win? So today's episode is a Yule log, aka Bouche, aka Bouche de Noël. Bouche de Noël. It is a Paul Hollywood recipe.
Bye.
I have greased and lined my Swiss roll tin because Paul Hollywood told me to do it. Okay, I think that's creamy. Paul didn't give us a lot of instructions.
It's gonna get harder.
A few moments later.
I'm so stressed. This is stressful. No, he doesn't even have a fucking temperature. Paul, this is stressing me out. His decorations instructions are just decorate. Like, what? I'm really sweating. Paul, this is bullshit. Stiff but not dry? The fuck does that mean? What do I do, Paul? Gently fold a spoonful of the egg whites into the chocolate mixture to lighten it.
Then carefully fold in the remaining whites with a large metal spoon using a gentle action and avoid overmixing.
What happened to the egg yolks? Paul is being confusing as fuck. Also, there's no flour in this? We're making chocolate eggs. There's no flour? Paul, the fuck? Oh god, I'm worried. Oh no. I'm pissed at Paul. Bouche de Noël. Like it's gluten-free? It's a really long ass hand job. No wonder why they cry. Like I always make fun of them for crying, but like I get it. Our oven is preheated. Our oven is, fuck it. Pouring this in. Okay, pop this in and then we have to let it cool for 2 fucking hours.
You're gonna do the thing where they roll it when it's hot.
No, they said when it's cold.
But that's what everyone on the show did.
Oh my god, just let me make it. I'm
Don't
so
you
nervous.
remember?
Place the tin on a wire rack and leave the sponge to cool for at least 2 hours.
I don't want to again defy Paul Hollywood, but
Well, Paul Hollywood sounds like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. We have to rewatch the clips.
Is that considered?
Play the tapes!
20 minutes later.
So Paul Hollywood is a lying piece of shit, everybody. I just want you to know that.
Well, we don't know yet. We have to take it
There's
out.
supposed to be flour and there's no fucking flour. We watched the episode and they're using flour. The fuck is this, Paul? Fucking shit. Mad at Paul. You can't deal with you right now.
So I have a lot of ideas.
I need my hair tied again. So I think, but like,
Oh.
so I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Paul. Fucking shit, Paul.
Oh.
The fuck is happening? It's not done. It's not done. There's a whole crack.
Oh.
But I think, no, look, it's bringing back. Look at that.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Rawhide. Fucking shit, Paul Hollywood. We're in a fight. Okay. Oh my god, this is an egg. You know, technically I can eat this. Okay. Where's this piece of hair supposed to go? Okay, so what do I fucking do? Fuck!
Roll it before it gets cold.
But like, I don't know how to roll it. How do you fucking roll it?
Maybe hold the, yeah, roll it. And now.
Okay, oh my god, you got with a fucking hand gesture? Oh my god. Okay, I guess technically I can try this.
Now we put it in the fridge?
Whoa, did they do that? I don't know, we're going off recipe, we're rogue. Also, his fucking log is, did I roll it the wrong way? You know what this feels like?
What?
Okay. He's an absolute, he just has whipping cream. There's no sugar in it. You know what? I'm done with this. You wanna try it?
That was interesting.
Oh. Day 1, going good. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, I'm nervous. Hair's going up.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're unrolling.
It's not cracking.
Yeah. Part of it broke off.
like an important part, or?
I don't, look at that. I don't even know how to do this now. Do I just MacGyver it? Oh my God, I'm not as good as I thought. It's literally all broken. I should have had one with flour. Oh my God, I made nothing. So sad. This is not a good bake. Fuck, I hate this. No, no, I can't move it. This is not it. This is wrong. Am I gonna have to film this whole thing again? Probably. I'm gonna make you try it still though. It's a girthy mess.
Oh.
Open, bitch. If I was ranked with this, bottom two.
But maybe the flavors will save you. You know, maybe you're big on flavors.
That is not a roll at fucking all.
But it looks kind of like a... I don't have a thing.
It's my own personal house. Fuck Christmas. Santa isn't real.
3 days later.
I'm back again. My spirits have been lifted, mostly because I retried a similar Yule log recipe. Not that I'm ranking the judges of the Great British Bake Off, but very fucking wins. And her recipe worked for me. I'm not angry, I swear. I'm just very passionate about this, and I also really want this one to be done. It was not an optimum way to kick off Bakemas. Really crushed my soul. Mary Berry just comes in and saves the day. Let's try this fucking again.
Bye.
One of the first differences of Mary's recipe is that she doesn't separate the egg yolks and whites, and she uses a leavener, which I'm all about. I like science when it pertains to food, not when it pertains to anything else. So in a bowl of my stand mixer, whatever, just pretend it's the Queen's English. Clairvoy. In here, I'm going to put my 4 whole eggs and my caster sugar, aka white sugar. So now we're just going to cream this together until pale and floofy. Hell yeah! Look at that, guys. Pale and floofy. Now, using a sieve, I am going to, what's it called when you do this?
Sift.
Sift. Now I'm going to sift self-raising flour. So this just has a leavener in it and flour. Thank you, Mary Berry, because Paul fucking Hollywood had neither. And now I'm also going to sift in the cocoa powder. Now this is my Swiss roll tin that I prepared with parchment paper, canola oil, and then potentially a little too much cocoa powder. I don't want it to stick. So now using a spatula, I'm going to gently fold in the dry to the wet, kind of using this figure 8 and then you cross through motion. So now into the prepared pan. Now using a small offset spatula, evenly get it into all the little nooks and crannies. Now I'm going to pop this in a 400-degree oven, something Celsius. And Mary's recipe says to bake for 8 minutes, but I found that mine was a little overdone at 8 already. So I'm gonna check mine at 6. I will be back. So now on to the ganache, as opposed to Paul, who did a frosting, which I didn't taste, but didn't look very good. Mary opts for a ganache, which I just think is going to pair a lot better. So over medium heat in a saucepan, this is my double cream, heavy whipping cream if you're not from the UK. And then I also have a fuck ton of dark chocolate. This is technically semi-sweet, and they're just chocolate bars that I broke up into small pieces. So what we're now going to do is wait for the cream to heat through completely. Technically you could do it in the microwave. I just find that like, you don't know what's happening there. You don't know like how it's like going. I like to be able to see it and really know so you don't scald or burn it because you don't want to evaporate it because science. Alexa, set a timer for 1.5 minutes.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Starting now.
Not sponsored, but I fucking wish it was. Getting a little bit of steam, a little bit of bubble. I feel like you're good. So I'm just going to pour this into the chocolate and I'm not gonna touch it. I'm going to give it about, I'd say 1 minute or so to kind of let the heat melt the chocolate before I start fucking with it. Hold tight, little baby. Alexa, thank you, stop, please.
Of course.
See, she respects respect. Always say thank you. You don't want to be on the bad side of the Transformers. We have a little bit of a divot on this side, but just think, a little bit of extra cream. Let's set this aside and move on to the most fucking stressful part of this. Rolling. Okay. Dropping everything. I have a clean dish towel, festive as fuck. Gonna run my knife along the edge so it pulls apart well. We're just going to flip it. I heard it. Oh, yeah, it came out of the oven. Fuck yes, motherfuckers! We have a cake! Woo-hoo! And now peel the parchment off. Using said towel, I'm going to roll this baby up. Here lies the warm, flaccid penis. Or hard penis. Pretty cushy. Gushy. Ew. I have this, as you can see, on this little rack, which is then on something, but it's deep, so you can get like air circulation all around it because we need this to cool completely. So back to the ganache. I'm now just taking a spatula, and as you can see, so much of it is already melted. Slowly but surely. This is getting sexy. So now that this is done, we're just gonna wait for the Swiss roll to cool. And once it's almost done cooling, we'll move on to the raspberry whipped cream. We are back and it's time to make some whipped cream. Ooh, I forgot how cold that is. So I don't know where the other whisk is for my handheld mixer, so I'm gonna be using an immersion blender with a whisk attachment. Now, in both Paul and Mary's recipes, they don't have sugar in their whipped cream. And after doing some more research, it just seems like the Brits are against sugar in whipped cream, which, sure, Americans like to put sugar in everything, but I think whipped cream without sugar is just fucking weird. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit of sugar to it. It's like, not that much. Nice. Okay, let's try this again. Stiff peaks. Okay. It did it before, I'm not crazy.
Sure, Megan.
It's on camera. I'm gonna go through these raspberries, pick some of the broken ones or ones just that aren't as cute, and I'm gonna toss these in here.
Are you doing okay? I feel like you're starting to have like PTSD.
I am, I'm really nervous. I'm just afraid it's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's try it on low. We're just gonna kind of like, essentially you could just mash them in, but you know. Look how cute and pink that is. Should I do more crushed ones in here or should I put whole ones in it? You're so bad at making decisions about what I'm asking you. Mary's didn't have raspberries. That's a Paul thing. So Paul got one thing. Okay, so I'm so fucking nervous. Just, okay, I need to, go away, you go away, you go away. I've got my chocolate ganache, which is thickened. I've got some sprigs of rosemary, which random, but it's just gonna look cute when we decorate it. And then the extra raspberries, you're gonna go there. Now we're going to unroll this. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, this is looking good.
It's in one piece.
I could cry. Okay, so now, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna unroll it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, okay, okay. So first, some of the whipped cream. Just gonna start with a small amount. Everybody says not to go all the way to the edges. You wanna give it room to like spurt out. Oh my God, I can't wait to be done with this. Now I'm gonna take some raspberries. I'm just kind of gonna split them apart. I'm gonna put some more cream on top. Rolling. Did I do it? I did it. Oh my gosh.
The hard part is over.
Onto chocolate ganache. Going to frost it. I've yet to decide if I'm going to cover one edge. Also, Mary, this seems like a lot of ganache. Watch me use exactly that amount of ganache.
Oh my gosh.
Too much? I wanted to have like a nice thick moment with a cue. Things I can't do at the same time. Talk. and that's a cake. Okay, now I need to clean this board. Okay, I'm taking a fork. I'm going to make like subtle tree, what even that fucking texture on the tree. Okay, cute. Now with some powdered sugar, we're going to lightly dust it with snow. Okay, so now I'm going to decorate with some raspberries. Just, you know, you can hide the parts that aren't super cute. And then some sprigs of rosemary. If you don't want it to taste like rosemary, which I'd be surprised if you do, don't like stick it inside the cake. Oh my gosh, it's done! I could sleep for 10,000 years. Wow. Okay guys, well this is it. This is the Christmas Yule log. Thanks to Mary Berry, and no thank you, and a big to Paul Hollywood. It's okay. You have 6 more days to redeem yourself. So I will be waiting. So remember, this is just the kickoff to Bakemas, or Bakemas, whatever you want to call it. 6 more days of the Great British Bake Off theme. So get excited. It's gonna get real British in here. I don't know. If you want to get the recipe, I'll have it listed down below as well as on my blog. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
It's great. It's so good. I'm so glad that we're done with this.
Oh yeah, I look like a really cool art teacher. That I'm like, guys, pottery and ganja, you know?